Alright, so we are back in Demon Souls. We've been following the playthrough. At the end of the last video, I was considering whether I go back and do pure white tendency events because World 1 and 3 are pure white, and there are things we can do there. I think I'm not going to do that. Let's just go through. We'll do the Shrine of Storms and the Valley of Defilement, and let's just get them all white. I guess we already did the Stonefang Tunnel all white tendency event, but we'll just get them all white, then we'll just run through. This is the tentative plan, you know, and then just run through, get all the tendency events, then turn all the worlds pure black tendency, and do all of those events, and just maybe make a whole video out of it. Unless something comes up where I realize maybe there's something we want. I'm just gonna, that's gonna be the tentative plan. So for now, we're gonna go into the Shrine of Storms and return to Island's Edge. So if you've been following the playthrough, you know that we were here earlier to get our Falchion. Now we are going to take it on officially. So, let's see how much better we're doing now against these guys. You know, we came here very, very early on. You know, I mean, again, if you watch that earlier video in the playthrough, you'll know that these guys are not easy. I mean, they were giving us some trouble, and now, I mean, we didn't even take one hit on that guy. So anyway, continue on. And see that guy up there to the left? That's where that Falchion was, for those of you who didn't see the prior video. Check it out to see how we got up there. Made a little semi-suicide run up there to get it. We didn't end up dying, though, so I guess it wasn't really a suicide run, but we went up there to get it early on because it is a +1 Crescent Falchion, so it scales with magic, and it was ready at +1, and that really is our weapon of choice for a lot of the playthrough now. We are actually going to be picking up a weapon. I actually believe it's in this level, in 4.1, that might replace the Crescent Falchion. We'll take a look at it. If we have the stats for it, it might actually... It's something I was considering replacing the Falchion, so we'll take a look. But again, Falchion is awesome. It's crazy we just have base endurance right now. I mean, it shows you how much you can really do with... I think we have 8 endurance. I mean, we have nothing. It's a little bit of a, you know, if we had more endurance, it would be a lot. I mean, we could do some crazy stuff, you know, swing and run, but a lot more, because I think we're getting, what, 5 swings maybe now? But it's okay. So for here, I am going to see what we could do with the bow on this. I don't think we can magic them easily from here, but... Oops. You can't hit me, so, okay. You do want your shield back, though, because there is a trap up here, but for now, we are going to grab some items. Soul item. Soldier's Lotus. So, there are these stingrays flying around. If they see you, they will shoot these green spears at you. Generally fairly easy to dodge. They also make a sound. Oh, we got a Talisman of God, by the way, too, so... If you don't want to do the Talisman of Beasts, this would be the way, you know, your catalyst for miracles. So, in the alternative, if we don't want to do the whole Talisman of Beast thing, we have that, which we may end up doing. But let's see. But yeah, so those stingrays in the sky, they make a sound when they shoot at you, and they do hurt a little bit, but not too bad. And there we got, if you all remember from the intro tutorial, the boss from that tutorial is just sitting right there. So, I'm trying to think if we should get him now. You know, let's go up first. So trap here, shield up. See how they do to magic. Oh, one shot with the soul ray. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, soul remains. This will come in handy a little bit later. I think in the next video, it's bait for the soul starved, so it's like a distraction item. I'm gonna go to a bow. Oops. And take out this guy. See if he could hit me. Oh, he can. I thought maybe it would hit that stone. That's okay. Okay. So there's also a crystal lizard. Let's see if I could get it. We'll drop down and get that in a second, but there is a crystal lizard. Again, like I said about crystal lizards, it's sort of, you know, it's sort of if you get them as you see fit, in my opinion. And we got the shuttle too. I think this is more of a dex weapon, I want to say. Yeah. I want to say that this area, or the World 4, is I believe kind of your dex area. So I think this is where you're going to get your dex, a lot of your dex weapons, a lot of your dex upgrade materials. This is something which I might showcase a little bit later, but you see how there's a note on top of that wall? This is actually a shortcut to the boss, because there isn't really an official shortcut to the boss in this level, and there is a kind of way that you could roll on top of this thing and down there, and then run around to the boss. You know, so if you were to die on the boss, which actually, you know, this boss is not particularly hard, but I, for some reason, sometimes die to this boss, which we'll get into later, but you want to watch out down here. There's also a trap right there, that square thing. So just come around, get the copper key, which we want. But anyway, so I might end up showcasing this skip, but it's basically, you basically strip down all your armor, and you run and tumble right at the end of this thing, and you'll sort of go over that wall. And it's actually not too difficult. You could realistically pull it off, but it's sort of a little trick. I don't know if it was an intentional part of game design, or, you know, the level design, but there it is. But instead of doing that, you know, so basically you could go to the boss right now, but we're gonna go through this level because there's a few things we want. I want to show you some things. You know, we want to get that, where that crystal lizard, and see that nest up there. That's something that we want to check out. So, so we're not going to do that. Now, you want to be careful because there are many skeletons around corners in this level. So you'll see. They're intimidating, but you could take them out. You know, just get your shield up. So Bladestone Shard, that is I want to say a sort of a dex weapon upgrade material that you want. And these guys drop it, and this area is where you would farm it. Not this level, I think. Actually, there might be better farming areas, but you know, World 4 is where you would farm it. Let's go up first before we go down. I want to show you all something. There's a skeleton up here. So watch out. Oh, not locked on. So first let's go out and get, I think there's something was dropped over here maybe? Compound longbow. So we went with the compound shortbow. I think it really matters. I'm sure there's differences. You all can chime in on that. Maybe I'll try this on my next bowing. So let's come up here. For those of you who have played other Souls games, this is going to be a familiar situation. You hear that? It's this weird character. It seems so out of place. So, Sparkly wants things to trade. I don't know if I really actually have... I think you could trade the Talisman of... You know, actually, let me check my notes. I think you can trade all kinds of things. And if there are some great things online that show all the things you could trade, but I mean, you know, you could trade many, many things. And let me just see. Things of note. I might come back to this, but you could get a fragrant ring for trading the brass telescope. You could get the regenerator ring. You could get some colorless demon souls, which is an upgrade material that you usually only get from primeval demons. So that's something we're probably going to want. Actually, the Talisman of God, you could trade for that, but I'm going to hang on to the Talisman of God for now, because I kind of want it, though the importance of getting colorless demon souls might outweigh having that free talisman, because like I said, we might end up going for the Talisman of Beasts anyway, and with colorless demon souls, I believe that's what we use to upgrade our Crisp Blade. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to be trading anything just yet. But I will probably come back here for some trades. So it's just something to keep in mind, that there's this, and the way that you do it is you come here, and you go to the item that you want. Let's see if anything, I don't know if the Alga guidance is on here, but don't discard it, but you drop it. And then, I think you quit out. Come back in. And there is an item there. So that was something we could trade. And we got white arrows. Okay. So that gives you a sense of what it is, but like I said, I'm probably going to come back to trade for the colorless demon souls. Because that is an upgrade material that we want. And it's something that's a little bit... it's a rarer item in playthroughs. I think you only get, like, I don't know, 10 possible ones in a playthrough. Maybe it's a little bit less than that. But that's how we're going to upgrade our Crisp Blade, I think. So that's for sure something we want. Yeah, we'll come back. But for now, I'm going to drop down here. Oh, you know, I should have done it first. I lost the, well, anyway, the crystal lizard, we had killed, but that's okay. Stone. Now we're actually going to go down. Oh, these guys are back, probably. Oh no, they're still dead. Okay. So we are going to go down into this creepy area. Again, watch out for skeletons. I just have my shield up because I think there's a couple around here. Oop. Oh, you know what? Let's try this. Oh, I could not get it off. What am I doing? I don't know what happened there. I tried casting my my Firestorm and I didn't get it off, and you know, things happen. That was crazy. Okay, I am bleeding though, but oh wait, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I tried getting it off. I just wasn't fast. I was like fumbling with my controller. Let's get this guy. So there's two guys here. Be careful. It's a little scary. You could draw them back, but yeah, I just want to watch out. We're gonna go left first. Oh wait, no, we're gonna go right first. Such a low value healing item in this game at this point seems a little silly. Anyway, NPC here. We got the copper key from earlier in the level. We're gonna let him go and talk to him.
You saved me. Heavens, I can't believe I fell for that trap. I suppose I owe you now. I'm Blige, a grave robber. It's thanks I can provide you with useful goods. Who couldn't do with a little help down in these parts?
So he's gonna move locations to the next little area, but he sells a falchion, which you don't really need. I'm also going to be buying probably arrows from him pretty regularly. But for now, I think I'm good.
Nothing suits your fancy?
Let's get this. Soul item. So I think he's going to just move on to the next location now. And we will see him later. Really curious what Firestorm does to, I think it's Vanguard, is that the name? I think there's a trap here, so watch out, yeah. I really want to see what happens to this. Now we're back up under that Vanguard. So let's see what this does. You can see I got hit by one of those stingrays. I mean, it's just too crazy. So I think this, I want to say this is the other sword that I might... No, that's the Ujigatana, which I think would be a great dex weapon. Can I pick this up? So I don't remember where that sword I was thinking of. I thought that was it, but that's the Ujigatana. When I get it, I will point it out. Oh, here it is, the Kalige. I think this is one that I might be pretty interested in. It is, I'll show it in a second. Make sure I get all the items. Okay, we're gonna carry on, but the Kalige is, if I get to a place where they won't hit me. It's kind of like the Falchion, I think. But if I can make this a Crescent, I don't know. I'm gonna think about it, but this might be one that I try. We'll see. And that would replace the Falchion as my go-to. Fog, and what is down... here. Ah. So we're going to be encountering some crazy-looking skeletons now, but don't get too intimidated. They're pretty much like the other ones, and we're going to try to distance attack them. The bigger challenge is probably going to be just avoiding those green... those green... green spears. So I'm gonna go up here real quick. There's a bunch of skeletons down there. And we're gonna try to somewhat distance attack them. You can probably put on a thief ring too. I should probably do that, but... So, below me is a red guy. Somewhere in there. There he is. So that guy's a little bit more of a threat. He's the one who was guarding the falchion. The same type of skeleton that was guarding a falchion earlier on. But, I'm gonna either distance kill or maybe firestorm him. Soul item. And we got a... Cloudstone shard. Another stone. Can't really... Can't really lock onto him. Nice and easy. Let's see if we get an angle on this red guy. Oh, no. Okay. I mean, it's whatever. I really don't need to be doing distance kills. You know. Yes, there we go. The Adjudicator Shield. That's what I wanted. So, I am going for it. Let's see. Hopefully we have the... So, a little bit... You do take 90%... It's only 90% physical damage reduction, but... The, and it weighs more. So I might be switching between the two, but the Adjudicator Shield, it regenerates your health. Just like the Fragrant Ring regenerates your MP. Gradually restores HP while equipped. So I'm just going to kind of have this on. And that's probably going to be in my core set, kind of my, this is getting very close to my core loadout. Just have to upgrade some things, maybe I'll do some different armor. But we are getting close. Okay. Did I? Oh, no, that's later on. Okay. So, Adjudicator Shield. Also, this is the shield that, that Patches has. Okay, trap here, so watch out. Oh, it comes from behind. Watch out for that. That could kill you. You know, if you took those three in the back, that'd probably kill you. Shield up. We're gonna start heading down. Now... Challenge here, the real challenge here is going to be the stingrays. I could Thief Ring, and that helps a little bit, but I'm just going to try to power through it. Got my shield up. But we have a few skeletons here that we're going to... You know what? Let's try firestorming this one. Yeah, see, the real threat are those stingrays, but then, you know, you'll see this guy looks a little intimidating. He's got a big thing, but, you know, big sword, but he is no match for Firestorm. I'm just taking these direct hits, but that's okay. They aren't too bad if you have a little bit of chance to heal. Let's get our Adjudicator shield on. Actually, we've got to take this guy out. Oh my goodness. These things, they are annoying, but... Okay, let's get this guy. Oh. Got to be kidding me. You know, I actually think that is perfect, because I'm going to show you the... shortcut. And I actually think that shortcut's going to take us right to where... Very close to where we died. We're going to have to backtrack a little bit, but it'll give you a chance to kind of see that shortcut anyway, because that is actually something I wanted to show. So I died intentionally is really what happened. That's what that was. Still gotta kill these guys, which is a little annoying, but... Come on, baby. See if I can get one of these guys while he's rolling. Oh, I got both of them coming. I'm still going to... I want to try the longbow. I don't know how much damage I was doing before, but maybe I'll just stick to the longbow. I don't know if it really matters that much. Y'all could let me know if it does. I'm assuming it's just slightly more damage, maybe, for further distance. But we're actually pretty much at the boss, so okay. So remember, there's a trap here. I could run back, but I want to show you this shortcut actually. Okay, so like I said, and those stingrays. I'm gonna strip down, and we're gonna try it. See if we get on our first shot. Got it. Oops. Let's do the head wrappings. What else do I have? Blue Knight. Okay. So that's it. It's actually really easy. You do just like I did. And there's a regenerator's ring. So, where are we? We have a couple skeletons coming up, and then we're going to backtrack a little bit. Crystal Lizard, probably not going to run for it. It's okay. I don't want to fall off again right now. Oh, let's get him. Why not? Moon Shadestone. So, I believe that is what we need to upgrade our Falchion. I think. I'll check on that, but... So that's good. Boss is that way. We died over there, I think. So, first I'm going to come up here and get something that is also really good. Grave Robber's Ring. So, if you're going after achievements and you want all the rings, I'm doing my best to show where the rings are. But, you know, we're sticking with our core loadout, which is fragrant, magical sharpness, you know, that sort of stuff. But we did pick up the Regenerator's Ring, which restores HP over time, which I believe you could stack with the shield. What else we got here? Become harder for Black Phantoms to detect. So we're getting a lot of rings right now. Let's go back this way. Oh, no way. You cannot enter fog from the other way. Is that true? Huh. Well, I mean, I died pretty much right out there, so if we can't do this, I guess those... Maybe we'll just lose those souls. Is this the way I just went? Oh. Okay, well... I mean, I died, like, right there. It was 13,000 souls, but honestly, I'm gonna carry on. I don't think it's worth going all the way around killing all those guys just for that. For the purposes of this video. I mean, if I was really, really rocking it and wanted, you know, wanted the souls, then I'd probably go back. But, you know, for the sake of a not super, super long video, I'm just gonna carry on. So there's a trap here. Kind of go to the left, maybe. And there is a skeleton down here, and then we're at the boss. Look at him just postured. This guy's standing here all day long, just standing like that. Too silly. So, I'm gonna top off. Now, okay. This boss is not particularly hard, but for some reason, I die to this boss a lot. And it's a very weird boss, and it has this big crazy tongue and these certain attacks that it'll cue with different chirps, which you'll see. It has a bird on top of it that chirps. And that cues sort of what attack is coming, which could be a tongue attack, and that could be a swinging tongue, or I think a vertical tongue attack, if I want to say. And then it also has a knife it could swing at you. It's actually what's on our shield, I think. If you can see, there's a bird, and then there's like monster underneath it. Is the Adjudicator. Again, it's not a particularly hard boss, but for some reason I don't always get the timing right on the tongue attacks, or I'll roll into the attack. There's also an achievement if you remain on the top of the map and kill the Adjudicator without going down, which I might try to do. There's a place I like attacking Adjudicator that I'll show you, so, but I'll leave that up to you. You could use an arrow, you could use a ranged magic attack to do this, and you're really trying to hit its head. It's a little bird head. So I'm going to keep on the Soul Ray, healing item, and I'm going to go Ring of Magical Sharpness. And I think I've talked enough, so we are going to go in. I'm going to focus, so enjoy. I mean, 2 OP, so that would have gotten the achievement unlocked, because we were kind of up above. I'm going to show you where I also like to go, is down here. Way too OP, that's like just so crazy. Like down here, you could kind of like hit, roll, hide behind this column, roll around. He'll start hitting you with his knife, but anyway, this is sort of another area I like to attack him. But you know, just that soul with that soul ray and and stacking all of our magic damage. I mean, that was really, we just took him out, no problem. Not that it's a particularly hard boss, but I do die to that boss, so so you know the drill. We are going to wrap up this video by heading back to the Nexus, getting back in soul form and doing some inventory management, level up, and then we will be back for the ritual path. But let's do this real quick. Yeah, soul ray on that thing, no problem. I mean, I think we did what? I'll have to go back and check, but it was what, 5 hits? Something like that? That was nothing. Okay, let's go get our souls. Kind of bummed we lost that 13,000 souls, but it's okay. Part of the game. Okay. Let's do some quick inventory management.
That was what he'd said.
I actually think I'll need to double check. I think the soul that we got from the what's his name? Is it Vanguard? That intro boss that we fought in that courtyard. We're gonna leave on the soul remains too, by the way. That one I don't know if it has a boss use, so I'm gonna put it in for now. But actually, I think I might end up consuming that one. Actually, let me check. Let me check my notes. Let's see. I think you get like 20,000 souls for it, and I don't believe there's any boss weapon with it. So it is the Gray Demon Soul. Where is that? Gray Demon Soul, right? I think I'm gonna take that out because, like I said, I want to say I can't find it in my notes, but I think. Oh, I think you could use it for battle axe. It's only 1,500 souls though. What am I thinking of? Huh. Well, you know what? I'm gonna eat it because I think it only. It's only for the battle axe, which I'm really not gonna do in this build. So I'll take that out and then get these going. So the College, probably come back to that. We'll see. I'll leave that on. I'll leave on the talisman too. We'll take off the short bow. Leave that on. Okay. Let's pop some souls. Oh, those are soul remains. We are going to use this in the next area, so so you want to keep that. Where is our maiden?
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demon inside me. Soul of the mind, key
So
to
kind of working on these right now. I think I'm gonna go.
withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Well, let's put it in. You know, we're really doing well on vitality. I mean, we're not. you know, we're doing pretty well. So I'm going to put this in intelligence because that's really our bread and butter. I mean, that's our MP and magic memory slots. So, but I do want to get vitality up to probably like 40, and then intelligence probably like 30, I think. But let's do this for now. And we are actually at the end of this video. So in the next video, we will come back and to the Shrine of Storms and hit the ritual path. But for now, we will call it at that, and I will see you all later.